Hello! Today I will give you a video that you can follow along when you feel like you're over-analyzing, when you're too much in your mind, relying on like statistics, information, trying to come up with enough information to let you decide something or feel safe without having all the information. And I will actually incorporate two musical instruments that I've been using in my personal practice more and more. And you don't need to understand what they are doing, that will be a separate video, but just tap along on approximately the points that I'm tapping on, and just when I'm speaking about things, you don't need to repeat them out loud. It's enough that you feel and think them in your internal world. One deep breath in and out. And let's tap. Even though I'm in a situation that I'm overthinking, even though I feel that I don't have enough information, I don't have enough control, I feel like I'm losing control over the situation, I'm not sure where this is progressing, I'm not sure what I should do, I don't have enough information to progress to anything. I accept all these feelings of unease, of not being sure where I am, where to go, and I accept this need for more information, for relying on my mind to make a decision. I accept my need to actually decide something. I accept that I have a need to know where something is progressing. And even though I have those needs of needing to know where something is progressing, of staying in control, having control over the situation, of myself, of my feelings, of having more information to let me allow this, I am letting this breathe, this deep breath, relax a tiny bit of that tension, of that unease. And with every deep breath, with every tap I do, I'm letting it release just a bit more, just a bit more, to release this control just a bit. And feel free, if you feel like it, feel free to let out any sound, maybe of tension, of unease. It doesn't need to be anything big. It doesn't need to be anything if you don't feel like it. But it does help a lot, even if you do like loud breaths out. Release the tension. Start to feel your body a bit more. And let the sound help you wash away any tension, any fears you have, about losing control, about being hurt, about hurting someone. Just let it wash away a bit. This short video won't help you wash away everything, but it can invite you to start washing it away, to work on it yourself, to be aware that you can release it, that you don't need to be stuck in your mind, that actually having more information does not necessarily help you at all. Usually it's our heart that knows what to do. And even if we decide something that gets us hurt, it's still very beneficial for us, for our growth, to actually get into the situations that we need, to actually feel alive, to get into problems, to cause problems, to feel feelings, because this is the whole point of being alive. So if you feel that you have released a bit of that, but what I'm saying is still causing you like unease, like you don't want to feel pain, that's understandable. You can tap along for the next part, which will be the last part. And even though I don't really agree with what she's saying, I don't really see why it would be beneficial to do mistakes, to get hurt, to maybe hurt someone in the progress, even though I don't understand. I do feel that I have released some of the tension I have felt just a few minutes ago. And maybe, just maybe the mind doesn't have answers for everything. Maybe more information, more over-analyzing will not help me make a decision that is aligned with me. Maybe I can release this a bit more, just a bit more. And I can still remain in this feeling that I have control over the situation. I can still remain in this control, but still release parts of it, just enough to help me feel myself more, to help me feel myself, my wishes, what I actually want, what my body feels that is right, what my body feels that it wants, what my heart feels that it wants. And again, with the breathe in and breathe out, I allow my body and my mind to relax just a bit more again. And even though I still think a lot, I still have this need to think a lot, to have a lot of information, to overanalyze, to analyze a lot. I do feel my body a bit more. And I'm now deciding that even though I'm not ready to release this control yet, I will allow myself to release a bit of this control to the universe, to the divine, to life. And even though maybe I don't even believe in those things, I did not as well just a few months ago. But it doesn't cost me anything if I try it. If I try to release a bit of this control. I don't need to release all of it, just a bit. And see where it gets me. I can try it, and I am deciding But I will try. I will try to release this control to the extent that feels safe to me in this moment. I will release the control, the need to control all these situations or just one situation. And let my breath, my body, my heart loosen. And be more in tune with myself, with my higher self, with life, with others, with connections with others. And I'm feeling relaxed now. And I thank myself for following along and letting myself release some of this tension. Thank you.